Emily Wolfram, who does some reporting for this program, went to Western Michigan University and lives in Big Rapids, and we're heard in all those places. Got the surprise of her life on Friday when she was driving through the Grand Rapids area. She's on the other end of our AT&T line right this second. Good morning.
Good morning, Michael Patrick. How are you?
Good. What did you witness, madam?
Oh, well, I was initially driving on west on 96, and I started to see some smoke over some trees. Broke through the woods and got to look down the river, and there was Fifth Third Ballpark just billowing in some of the darkest smoke I've seen.
Yeah, I guess from what we find out now, it was pretty dramatic. In fact, you posted a couple of pictures on Facebook of this big plume of smoke coming out of the ballpark. And the fire was, from what I understand, started by a space heater?
Yeah, that's what I've read as well. I mean, it hasn't been officially confirmed, but I do believe that is the culprit at this time. And yeah, I had to pull over. I mean, everybody's just described how incredibly emotional it is, and I would have to agree with that. It's kind of been a staple of my childhood, and obviously something that you can view right off the expressway and the river very well there, so it was very apparent when it was in trouble.
The concession areas, some of the skybox suites, and cold storage, I guess, were the areas that were affected. Tony Cuthbert, you say the ballpark is supposed to host a big festival in a week or two?
Yeah, on February 22nd, they got the Winter Beer Festival going on there, and it's a huge event. It's been sold out. I think they sold out the tickets in like a few hours. So, and they're still going to hold it.
Oh, well, then I presume they'll be ready for the regular baseball season once the spring does arrive.
You would think so. And they also got the All-Star game this year as well.
Oh, wow.
So they got a lot of stuff coming up there at Fifth Third.
I bet you couldn't believe your eyes, huh, Emily?
No. Like I said, I pulled over. I was in such kind of shock, and yeah. But they have been very resilient. 90 days until the season opens. They said almost immediately that they expect to be rebuilt and prepared for that, and looks like the beer festival shall go on. So that's some resilience out of Grand Rapids for sure.
Okay. Thank you very much, and good to hear from you again this morning. And Happy New Year to Emily Wolfram, who is living right now in the Big Rapids area, where we're heard on WBRN.